Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. When I was a girl and my youngest sister was an even younger girl, we would play this game. My sister was full of energy. She was one of those overactive kids, is what we called them back in the day. There wasn't the awareness of um, ADHD as there is now. And I say it's not attention deficit, it's an attention overload because these young folks can give attention to absolutely everything. Anyway, she was highly active. And I'd play this game called You Can't Get Out. And I would put her on the other side of the door, either outside of the house or the door to the basement. And I would hold the door because you had to hold it from the other side. And I'd say, "You can't get in." And she's like, "Yes, I can." She'd yell, "I can't get out." I go, "No, you can't." "You can't get in." "Yes, I can." "No, you can't." And this went on as long as I could stand it because it took just a short period of time to be aware that in order for me to hold her captive, I had to hold myself captive. I couldn't go anywhere if she couldn't go anywhere. And so the game would be over. And because she loved playing it, she'd go on the other side and say, "I can't get out." And I go, "Yes, you can." "I can't get out." "Yes, you can." "I can't get out." "Yes, you can." Um, During the Lenten season, I read the narratives of enslaved people, and there are hundreds of them. You can look them up. You literally can Google slave narratives, and you'll get the list of all of them that have been digitized. Um, Reading them at first was difficult, and one of my friends said, "Why would you do this to yourself?" I don't know. The first couple of books, and then you keep reading and you realize that there are roadmaps to freedom. There are variables and indices of how to get to wherever you want to get to. Then I took on the practice of reading the narratives of abolitionists, those folks who realized that until they were free, until everybody was free, nobody was free. So they went back into the bonds of enslavement, or they used their privilege to free others. That was a harder read. I could understand why those who had been held in bondage and abused and beaten within an inch of their life would want to be free. What I couldn't understand was that why those who were free and had the privileges of wealth would use it to set others free. John Hunn lost everything in helping people escape to freedom. There were those who were tarred and feathered and killed and lynched for helping someone get to freedom. Women were beaten terribly by their husbands with no legal recourse because they helped someone get to freedom. Why would they do that? And then I found the answer so simple. It was so simple. This understanding that the light of the other person, that person who's enslaved, is necessary to light the pathway for those who think they are free. That someone in bondage, their light is needed by those who think they're not in bondage. That until everybody's free, none of us are. So this awareness that I'm not so much helping you as I am helping myself and all of humanity. That if you can't get out, I can't go anywhere. I have a few friends who ask me why I do this. I understand why you started, but why do you keep going? I hope today's story answers that for you. I love you, and we're going to get there together.